Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3, want to present a matter called Aviation Industry. But before we go to the matter, let me introduce our members of group. There are Alvini Amdanil, Destika Larasati, Nia Ruliana Asari, Nandia Indah Hapsari, Regita Paramesti, and Gita Ramadiani. Let's go to the matter. Table of contents. Number 1. Structure. There are concentration, product differentiation, entry barriers, and vertical integration. Number 2. Conduct. There are pricing, advertising, research and developments, and marketing strategies. Number 3. Performance. There are profitability, efficiency, product quality, and technical progress. Number 4 is analysis. There are analysis SCP in aviation industry. Aviation industry in Indonesia. The aviation business is an innovative industry that is able to encourage economic and social progress. This allows the industry to connect people, countries and cultures, providing access to global markets, facilitating trade and tourism, as well as to improve the relationship between developed and developing countries. The industry also provides rapid transportation network worldwide, is needed for global business and tourism, as well as play an important role in facilitating economic growth, particularly in developing countries, which in turn will raise living standards and reduce poverty.
Structure. Structure refers to the structure of the market, which is usually determined by the ratio of the concentration of the market. The ratio of market concentration is the ratio that measures the distribution of market share in the industry. This is the formula of concentration. Structure. First, product differentiation is part of the strategy conglomeration of company to get into more market large. Second, entry barriers is condition when potential firms will enter the market having difficulty because it has no advantage competitive as owned by companies that are already in the market and for a number of reasons. And third, vertical integration is referred to the extent companies are involved in various stages of the same production process.
Conduct. According to Ferguson 1994, the term conduct refers to the company's behavior towards the market in determining prices, product and advertising strategies, and research and innovation. Bird and Bloch 1995. Pricing. The level of company discretion to determine the price itself depends largely on characteristic industrial structure. Advertising. The company will promote its product accordingly, uniqueness so that the greater the level of promotion and advertising measure but cost is also more unique product that belong to the company. Research and development. Firm can continue to excel in the performing market difference unique product development compared other companies and follow the test of consumer marketing used to map product marketing.
Okay, next, performance. Performance refers to the achievement of company or market objective or the end result that is influenced by a competitive environment and the company behavior in it. First, profitability. In profitability is their Chicago flow, Profit and high profitability are caused by the efficiency of the company so that the company can win the competition in the market and exclude inefficient firm. And competition is profit and a large company market share are the result of process innovation and high competition from technological development. To calculate profitability is ROA equals net profit after tax divided by average total asset multiplied by 100%. And then second, efficiency. Efficiency is optimizing the transformation of input into output. Technical efficiency is related to minimizing input at a certain level of output or maximizing output at a certain input. To calculate of efficiency is efficiency sama dengan nilai tambah dibagi nilai input dikali 100%. Okay, next, still performance. Third, product quality. Product quality is a signal whether business competition is on a market or industry is running well or not. And then last, technology progress. Technological progress will create efficiency and productivity better company and will eventually transmitted at a cheaper product price with better quality.
Next is analysis aviation industry.
Struktur konsentrasi. Berikut adalah jumlah penumpang tiap maskapai dari tahun 2016 sampai 2019 dan jumlah total keseluruhan penumpang dari tahun 2016 sampai 2019. Berikut adalah tabel pendapatan tiap maskapai per tahun dan market share per maskapai tiap tahun, dan total perhitungan CR2, CR3, dan indeks HHI. Data di atas dapat disimpulkan. Yang pertama, pada tahun 2019, konsentrasi rasio atau CR2 dari industri penerbangan adalah 99,98% dan CR3-nya adalah 100%. Yang kedua, konsentrasi dari dua perusahaan lebih besar dari 60, yang mengindikasikan bahwa struktur dari industri penerbangan itu adalah oligopoli yang ketat. Yang ketiga, pada tahun 2019, pangsa pasar dikuasai oleh Garuda dan AirAsia dengan masing-masing 99,8% untuk Garuda dan 0,14% untuk AirAsia. Yang keempat, maka dapat disimpulkan bahwa pasar industri penerbangan memiliki kompetisi yang tinggi dan mengarah kepada monopolistik. Of product differentiation in the aviation industry is not too different, which is in the form of air transport service. Only if you provide travel package or anything else, so that the level of product differentiation in the aviation industry can be said to be low. Aviation service commodities have obstacled enter industry with their highest value MES of 99.8%. It means the company have high barriers to entry the industry flights. This is also reinforced by value high market concentration. Indicates the type of aviation market is oligopoly very high.
Conduct pricing. By observing the domination of the market from year to year, several airlines are trying to widen their market share. The airline that saw a very significant change for 2016 until 2019 was Lion Air. Meanwhile, the decline in control the largest market from 2016 to 2019 was Garuda Indonesia. This can be caused by increasing consumers' interest in Lion Air, the number of flights owned on each route, and the price offered to consumers far below Garuda Indonesia and to other airlines. Conduct advertising Garuda. PT Garuda Indonesia use a variety of advertising media as a means of distributing its product. PT Garuda Indonesia use newspaper, radio, outdoor, advertisement media, brochure, and the like to attract passengers. And the reason for PT Garuda Indonesia choosing the advertising media that is used because of its effective use. It does not take a long time to manufacture, has a lot of access by the public, and the prices is affordable. Ticket.com exceeds JDID. With this strategy, it is hoped that there will be additional revenue post outside of flight ticket sales, namely for every company that activates advertisement of Garuda advertising channel. So, ad advertising for Garuda, and this is another for Garuda. Conduct advertising AirAsia. Seeing the increasing change in the traditional way of advertising and also to optimize advertising costs, AirAsia now provides a unique and effective way to reach various groups by using the reach that can be reached by the number one low-cost airlines in Asia. Airspace advertising provides the opportunity to communicate effectively to all AirAsia passengers directly, an innovative new way to reach all AirAsia growing passengers. Airspace advertising will help all units in creating the ideal environment for your campaign so that it will run effectively. With airspace advertising, we can achieve our goals in a wide market, online or in the air. Now there are no more limits for you to convey your message with a wide coverage but at very low cost.
Conduct advertising. Citylink. One overhead bin. Advertising in the overhead bin creates the experience and feeling that almost every brand is looking for. Overhead bin advertising are visible continuously throughout the lifetime of the flight. 2. Tray table. Visible to every passenger because only the strategies and actually visible. 3. Branding seat cover. 4. Bulkheads. The media or advertisement placed here will be the first message seen from passenger when entering the aircraft, and are the image or message that are visible when the passengers look at the cabin. 5. Restroom door. 6. Exterior. 7. Citylink in Flag magazine is now called Linkers. It is an aircraft magazine from Citylink which is published once a month, packaged exclusively and elegantly, and is full of required information, including the latest information about Citylink, interesting tourist attraction, culture and tourist attraction, restaurants or culinary place that must be tried, and various information that is always have been waiting for.
Conduct Research and Development Garuda. Attractive condition in airlines business implicates tighter competition in domestic and international flight. This condition causes Garuda Indonesia as Indonesian flag carrier airlines should implement the correct strategy in order to able to create competitive advantage compared to other airlines. This research was held at Service Directorate PT Garuda Indonesia as a qualitative research using descriptive study design to describe company reaction over current market and industry condition. Review from company tactical and strategic movement. The result of this research is the detail of service development insight differentiation strategy, which cover entire process from pre until post journey. Then, this strategy creates competitive advantage by driving Garuda Indonesia into Sky Team Lion, which give advantage in brand image, route connectivity, facilities, and knowledge sharing that allows Garuda Indonesia to fully maximize its potential development effectively and efficiently. Conduct research and development. Air Asia low-cost carrier Air Asia Group could be introducing biofuel-powered flight in the future, with research and development underway as airlines want to cut jet fuel costs and reduce carbon emission. In line with its continued focus on innovation and sustainability, AirAsia is taking its environmental responsibility a step further by implementing digital solutions that are aimed at further improving fuel efficiency and reducing carbon emission. Following extensive validation tests, AirAsia has implemented OptiClimb, which will save up to 3% of its climb fuel, potentially representing a fleet-wide carbon footprint reduction of at least 73,000 tons of carbon dioxide per year. By introducing a number of new digital initiatives to its flight operation, AirAsia is not only offsetting its carbon emission but also proactively reducing at the source, whilst also further reducing costs for the benefit of its customers. Research and development. CityLink will strengthen its position as an innovative modern airline by carrying out various digital-based innovations. Among them are in-flight entertainment. In-flight entertainment refers to the entertainment available to aircraft passengers during a flight. This makes CityLink after Garuda Indonesia as an airline in Asia Pacific which has received the approval of the safety regulation for World Aviation Regulation.
And then conduct marketing Garuda. The application of the LCC low-cost carrier concept at PT Garuda Indonesia CityLink is one of the marketing strategies used to maintain exposure and extend exposure. Despite many price reduction in operational costs, PT Garuda Indonesia CityLink continues to pay attention to and improve service quality, punctuality, customer trust, comfortable facility, and convenience for consumers. To obtain related information will greatly affect the decision-making process to use the service concerned. Cheap ticket prices are strong ticket for companies to win over customers. Given the price of the other transfer tickets, which are often cheaper with longer travel times, then speed and affordable price are the LCC company's strategy in maintaining the transmission market. And then positive impact of the LCC concept. First, able to contribute to the national economic. The national economic is greatly minimized by the LCC concept, which offer lower standard is cheaper and cheaper. And then second, the rapid development of LCC flight as a means of air transportation has not only been enjoyed by the issue of top flight. And then marketing strategy AirAsia. First, to market and solving a problem. Two, easy to understand branding. Third, tagline. Fourth, direct touch to customer via online marketing. Fifth, social media utilization. Sixth, email marketing. And marketing strategy CityLink. First, to extension network to optimize aircraft utilization. Second, ancillary and cargo revenue optimization. Third, distribution channel balancing. Fourth, system optimization. And the last, brand recognition.
Okay, this slide is about the performance. The performance of the aviation industry in Indonesia can be observed from the contribution of the airline industry to the total number of passengers. The contribution of the domestic aviation industry is seen from the number of passengers of each company airline for domestic and international 2016 until 2019. The performance of airline companies in the total number of passengers always increases every year for BUMN, state-owned enterprises, namely Garuda Indonesia, while for companies airline that apply the low-cost carrier concept, which is also stable in the total number of passengers, is the AirAsia company. While Citylink Airline has experienced ups and downs in the total number of passengers each year. Based on the table above, it can be seen that the development of ROA from 2016 to 2019. The analysis of ROA development is as follows. For 2019, it can be seen that Garuda Indonesia ROA is 0.144, which is mean that using 10,000 rupiah asset will generate net profit after tax is 1440 rupiah. For AirAsia ROA is 6.02, means that using 10,000 rupiah asset will generate net profit after tax is 60,000. And Citylink ROA is 7.2, means that using 10,000 rupiah asset will generate net profit after tax is 72,000. Likewise, for the previous year, if the ratio high means showing the efficiency carried out by the management, so the high efficiency is from Citylink Airlines. Okay, the next is about performance from product quality. For example, Garuda Indonesia has launched a service concept called the Garuda Indonesia Experience. The service offers a concept reflect the genuine hospitality of Indonesia and present the best aspect of Indonesia to the passenger. With a special mission, Garuda Indonesia as the flag carrier airline of Indonesia, which promote Indonesia to the world. Then the concept of Indonesia hospitality was translated into icon that rely on human sense. This is also has been developed a brand image for Garuda Indonesia as a full-service carrier. In addition, as part of the environmental quality improvement effort, and in line with Garuda Indonesian vision to create a sustainable growth in the air transportation sector that is in harmony with the environment, Garuda Indonesia is committed to the Garuda Indonesia Green Effort Program. Okay, the next is performance about technology progress. For example, Garuda Frequent Flyer, currently called Garuda Mile, is a promotion program based on membership service that is given as a token of appreciation for loyal customer Garuda Indonesia. As a member of Garuda Mile, so customer can enjoy the many benefits and exclusive privilege, such as special check-in counters at the airport, additional luggage quota, priority baggage handling, priority waiting list for ticket reservation, airport lounge access for Garuda Indonesia, and overdraw from Garuda Indonesia partners worldwide. Garuda Indonesia continues to make innovation in reward loyal customer. Number of members currently reaches approximately 750,000 members. Besides, flight activity of the member of this Garuda Miles contribute to traffic by 30%, which has continued to increase compared to previous year. Garuda Miles launched new product, namely Garuda Benny Card. Privilege to be earned the Garuda Benny Card holder consists of GFF mileage bonus, 5% discount for on-site ticket fast track to chief gold and also access to executive lounge TNI.
Government policy. As a form of the implementation of good corporate governance, the company has established and ratified the Corporate Governance Policy, which represents guidelines on the implementation of corporate governance, Board Manual, which represents guidelines for the Board of Directors and the Board of Commissioners in carrying out their duties and responsibilities, work ethics, and business ethics, which represents guidelines for every Garuda Indonesia's individual on the code of conduct and in implementing the company's business activities with the stakeholders. The company has also determined and continuously improved the operational procedures and technical manuals on all lines of the organization so that each function of the organization is being guided by and subject to the rules and policies that have been determined in carrying out its duties. First, to optimize the company's value in order to have a strong competitiveness both at national and international level. Second, to promote a professional, efficient, and effective management. Third, to encourage the company's organ to make decisions and to take action based on high moral values and compliance with laws and regulations, as well as awareness of social responsibility towards its stakeholders and environmental sustainability. Fourth, to promote the company's contributions to national economy. Fifth, to promote conducive climate for national investment.
And then the conclusion. The conclusion is the analysis results show that the structured Indonesian aviation industry seen from the average Herfindahl-Hirschman value index, concentration ratio, and ratio the minimum aviation scale show aviation service have a market structure oligopoly is very strict. Therefore, it can be concluded that the aviation industry has a high level of market competition seen from the indicator barrier to entry to the industry. This led to opportunities between them to set the price to be more easy. And then in terms of airline behavior, several airlines have their own behavior where the behavior is intended to attract interest consumer. Applied behavior by several airlines is by implementation strategy inform service and provide strategy for promotion. Shape service selected by the appropriate airlines with the business strategy carried out and promotional strategy carried out as one way in the introduction of Will Company as well as imagining his company.
Then the next conclusion is, on airline performance from 2016 until 2019, Citylink became an efficient airline the highest. AirAsia became a competitor strong Citylink while on one airline other efficiency possessed still under Citylink and AirAsia. This happens because the profit earned after tax is not too large when compared to the assets owned. The value efficiency also needs to be increased to improve the marketing performance of the industry aviation. Next, establish a customer protection policy in the follow-up the airline company subject to flight sanctions, freeze permission operations, accidents and bankruptcy, so that the consumer are protected and provided change in material form or anything non-material. And that is our presentation. Hope it can be useful to all of you. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.